Strategic significance of the Fujian aircraft carrier battle group, enhancing China's naval capabilities by 40%. Introduction. The launch of the Fujian aircraft carrier in January 2025 marks a milestone in China's naval evolution and strategic military capabilities. As the first aircraft carrier designed and constructed entirely domestically, the Fujian not only symbolizes advancements in Chinese shipbuilding technology but also represents a significant shift in naval power dynamics in the Asia-Pacific region. This report explores the implications of the Fujian aircraft carrier, the technological advancements it embodies, its potential impact on regional security, and its role in China's broader military strategy. Overview of the Fujian aircraft carrier. With a displacement of 77,000 tons and a length of 320 meters, the Fujian is equipped with state-of-the-art technology, including a CATOBAR catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery launch system that allows for the deployment of heavier and more advanced aircraft. This is a marked improvement over the ski-jump designs of its predecessors, the Liaoning and Shandong, which limited the types and weights of aircraft that could be launched. The carrier's crew capacity exceeds 2,000 personnel, further enhancing its operational capabilities. Key features and technological advancements. CATOBAR system allows for the launch of various fighter aircraft, including heavier payloads, thereby increasing operational versatility. Advanced radar and defense systems incorporates cutting-edge radar technology and air defense systems, enhancing situational awareness and combat capabilities. Stealth features. The use of radar-absorbing materials reduces the carrier's radar cross-section, making it less detectable by enemy radar systems. Quiet propulsion system. Employing advanced propulsion technology, the Fujian operates more quietly than previous models, complicating detection efforts by adversaries. Regional security implications. The successful launch and operation of the Fujian aircraft carrier are poised to have profound implications for regional security dynamics, particularly in the context of U.S.-China relations and ongoing territorial disputes in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. Power projection in the Asia-Pacific. The Fujian enhances China's ability to project naval power throughout the Asia-Pacific region. With its advanced capabilities, the carrier enables a sustained naval presence that challenges U.S. naval dominance and alters the balance of power. This is particularly significant in the following areas. South China Sea. The Fujian will facilitate China's assertive claims in the contested waters of the South China Sea, where territorial disputes with the Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia continue to escalate. Taiwan Strait. The carrier enhances Beijing's military posture towards Taiwan, providing the capabilities to exert pressure and potentially influence Taiwan's political landscape. Indian Ocean. The Fujian's operational range extends China's reach into the Indian Ocean, a critical area for trade routes and strategic interests, thereby expanding its influence beyond its immediate geographical boundaries. Comparison with other aircraft carriers. While the Fujian is smaller than the U.S. Navy's Nimitz-class carriers, it represents a significant leap in capability for the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. Here's a comparative analysis. Characteristic: Fujian, Nimitz class. Length 320 meters, 332 meters. Displacement 77,000 tons, 100,000 tons. Crew 2,000, 5,000. Aircraft capacity 40 to 50, 60 to 70. Propulsion: conventional, nuclear. The Fujian's advancements in technology and design position it as a formidable asset that enhances China's naval capabilities by approximately 40% compared to previous carriers. Key events timeline. January 2025, launch of the Fujian aircraft carrier, signaling a major milestone in China's naval modernization efforts. Post-launch developments. Following its launch, China significantly increased naval exercises in the South China Sea and around Taiwan, demonstrating the operational readiness and capabilities of the Fujian. Common themes across sources. Analysis of various sources highlights the consensus on the strategic significance of the Fujian in enhancing China's naval capabilities. Key themes include regional security dynamics. The Fujian is viewed as a critical asset that allows China to assert its maritime interests more effectively, contributing to a shift in regional power dynamics. Technological advancements. The carrier is praised for its advanced design and technological features, which represent a significant improvement over previous models. Implications for U.S.-China relations. The Fujian's operational capabilities are expected to challenge U.S. influence in the region, causing potential recalibrations in military strategy among neighboring countries. Differing perspectives. While most sources agree on the carrier's strategic significance, perspectives diverge on its implications. Technological focus. Some analyses emphasize the technological advancements of the Fujian and their impact on U.S.-China relations. Regional responses. Others highlight the broader regional implications, particularly potential responses from neighboring countries such as Japan and India, which may seek to enhance their naval capabilities in light of China's growing assertiveness. Conclusion. The Fujian aircraft carrier represents a critical leap in China's naval capabilities, with far-reaching implications for regional security and the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region. Its advanced features and strategic role underscore the increasing importance of naval power in contemporary international relations. As China continues to modernize its military and assert its maritime interests, the Fujian will be central to its naval strategy, shaping the future of regional security dynamics for years to come. The content discusses the strategic significance of China's Fujian aircraft carrier and its implications for regional security dynamics. Here are some counterintuitive insights derived from the information provided. 1. Perception of size versus capability. While the Fujian is smaller than the U.S. Navy's Nimitz-class carriers, it is positioned as a significant advancement in naval capability. This challenges the common belief that larger carriers are inherently more powerful. The Fujian's advanced technology, such as the CATOBAR system, enhances its operational effectiveness, suggesting that size alone does not determine naval superiority. 2. Domestic production versus dependency. The fact that the Fujian is the first aircraft carrier designed and built entirely in China counters the narrative that China must rely on foreign technology and expertise for advanced military capabilities. This development signifies a shift towards self-sufficiency and innovation in China's defense sector, which may lead to accelerated advancements in other military domains. 3. Impact of stealth technology. The inclusion of stealth features in the Fujian, such as radar-absorbing materials, implies that a carrier's visibility is not solely dependent on its size or traditional design. This challenges the assumption that larger vessels are easier to detect and highlights a trend towards more technologically advanced designs that may alter engagement rules in naval warfare. For regional power dynamics, the Fujian's launch is viewed as a potential game-changer in the Asia-Pacific region, particularly concerning U.S. dominance. This suggests that the balance of power can shift not just through quantitative increases in naval assets but also through qualitative improvements in existing capabilities. The ability of the Fujian to project power in areas like the South China Sea and Indian Ocean indicates a strategic depth that could surprise established powers. 5. Responses from neighboring countries. While the narrative often focuses on the threat posed by China's enhanced naval capabilities, it could be counterintuitive to consider how this might catalyze unexpected alliances or cooperative security measures among regional actors like Japan and India, instead of merely escalating tensions. The emergence of the Fujian could lead to new diplomatic engagements or multilateral security frameworks aimed at counterbalancing China's assertiveness. 6. Geopolitical influence beyond immediate waters. The implication that the Fujian's operational range extends into the Indian Ocean suggests that China's ambitions are not confined to its immediate territorial disputes. This counters the conventional wisdom that a nation's naval focus is primarily local. Instead, it indicates a broader strategy of global influence that could reshape geopolitical alignments. 7. Technological leap versus historical precedents. The advancements in the Fujian's design and capabilities suggest a rapid technological leap that may defy historical patterns of military development. Where technological advancements typically lag behind theoretical and operational needs. The swift integration of cutting-edge technologies into the Fujian's design may reflect a more agile development process than seen in other nations' military advancements. These counterintuitive insights highlight the multifaceted implications of the Fujian aircraft carrier's introduction to China's naval fleet, suggesting that its significance extends beyond mere military capability to influence broader strategic and geopolitical dynamics in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. The report on the Fujian aircraft carrier is rich with details that could easily be overlooked. Yet these nuances are critical in understanding its strategic significance for China and its implications for regional security. Below are some important content areas that warrant further examination. 1. Technological advancements, CATOBAR system. While the report mentions the CATOBAR catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery system as a significant advancement over the ski jump design of previous Chinese carriers, the implications of this technology are profound. The CATOBAR system allows for the launch of a wider variety of aircraft, including heavier and more advanced models, which can enhance the operational flexibility of the carrier. This capability not only improves the carrier's air power but also increases the range of missions it can undertake. From air superiority to strike missions and support for ground operations. Significance: this technological leap represents a shift in how China can project power and respond to regional threats. The ability to launch heavier payloads means that the Fujian can conduct more effective strike operations, which may change the strategic calculus for U.S. and allied forces in the region. 2. Quiet propulsion system. The report highlights the quieter propulsion system that reduces detectability, a feature that is often understated in discussions of naval technology. This is critical because it allows the Fujian to operate closer to adversaries without being easily detected, enhancing its effectiveness in both offensive and defensive operations. Significance: this capability allows for a stealthier approach in strategic areas like the South China Sea, where the element of surprise can determine the outcome of naval encounters. It raises the stakes for U.S. naval operations, as they may need to adapt their strategies to counter this enhanced stealth capacity. 3. Regional power dynamics. The report notes that the Fujian will enhance China's military presence and potentially alter power balances in the Asia-Pacific region. However, the implications for regional actors like Japan, India, and ASEAN countries are crucial yet understated. The response from these nations could involve significant military buildups, changes in alliances, or shifts in defense strategies. Significance: the emergence of the Fujian may catalyze an arms race or lead to increased military collaboration among regional players who view China's naval expansion as a direct threat. This could destabilize the region further, making it essential for policymakers to consider the broader implications of China's naval capabilities beyond immediate U.S.-China dynamics. 4. Implications for Taiwan and the South China Sea. The report emphasizes that the Fujian enhances China's ability to exert pressure on Taiwan and maintain a robust presence in the South China Sea. However, the strategic implications of this are multidimensional. The presence of a powerful aircraft carrier could embolden China to adopt more aggressive postures in these contested areas, potentially leading to miscalculations or conflicts. Significance: the international community, particularly the U.S. and its allies, will need to navigate this heightened tension carefully. The Fujian could serve as a platform for both military operations and psychological warfare, as its mere presence may deter adversaries or provoke aggressive countermeasures. 5. Strategic expansion into the Indian Ocean. The report suggests that the Fujian's capabilities allow for power projection into the Indian Ocean, a theater that is increasingly becoming a focal point for strategic competition. This expansion signifies that China is not only focused on its immediate neighborhood but is also looking to secure maritime routes and interests that are vital for its economy. Significance: this could lead to increased competition with India as both nations vie for influence in the Indian Ocean. The strategic implications extend to securing trade routes and energy supplies, which are critical for China's economic ambitions. Understanding this dimension is crucial for anticipating future conflict scenarios and diplomatic maneuvers. 6. Broader implications for U.S.-China relations. The report touches on the implications for U.S. dominance in the region, but it does not fully explore how the Fujian carrier might affect U.S. military strategy and global naval presence. As China builds its naval capabilities, the U.S. may need to rethink its strategic deployments and alliances in the Asia-Pacific, potentially leading to a more militarized presence in response to China's assertiveness. Significance: the evolution of the U.S. Navy's strategy in the Indo-Pacific, including potential shifts in alliances and military partnerships with countries like Australia, Japan, and India, may be necessary to counterbalance China's growing power. This dynamic could lead to a more polarized geopolitical environment, increasing the risk of confrontation. 7. Domestic factors in China's naval strategy. Another aspect that might be overlooked is how the development of the Fujian is tied to domestic factors within China, including national pride, economic interests, and political legitimacy. The carrier is not just a military asset, it is also a symbol of China's technological prowess and a tool for the Communist Party to bolster its image. Significance: understanding the domestic motivations behind military advancements can provide insights into how China will use its naval power on the international stage. The growth of military capabilities is often linked to internal narratives of nationalism and rejuvenation, which can lead to more aggressive foreign policies. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Fujian aircraft carrier represents a transformative leap in China's naval capabilities with significant implications for regional security dynamics and global power structures. The technological advancements, enhanced operational capabilities, and strategic implications of its deployment underscore the importance of closely monitoring this development. As regional tensions continue to rise, a nuanced understanding of these factors is essential for policymakers and analysts alike. 1. Technological advancements and design innovations. The Fujian aircraft carrier represents a significant leap in naval technology and design for China. It is the first aircraft carrier fully designed and built domestically, showcasing China's advancements in shipbuilding capabilities. Notably, the integration of the CATOBAR launch system allows for the deployment of heavier aircraft compared to previous ski jump designs, enhancing operational flexibility and power projection. The carrier is also equipped with advanced radar and air defense systems, a quieter propulsion system, and stealth features, all of which contribute to its effectiveness in modern naval warfare. This technological progression is crucial for understanding how China plans to enhance its naval capabilities and assert its influence in the Asia-Pacific region. 2. Regional security dynamics. The introduction of the Fujian carrier has profound implications for regional security, particularly in the context of U.S.-China relations and territorial disputes in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. The carrier's capabilities will enable China to maintain a more robust naval presence, which could challenge U.S. dominance and alter power dynamics in the region. The ability of the Fujian to project power will likely embolden China's stance on territorial claims, thereby escalating tensions with neighboring countries that have competing interests. Analyzing these implications is vital for understanding the potential shifts in the geopolitical landscape of the Asia-Pacific. 3. Comparative assessment with other naval powers. When compared to other aircraft carriers such as the U.S. Navy's Nimitz class, the Fujian demonstrates significant advancements despite being smaller in size and displacement. This comparison highlights China's strategic focus on improving its naval capabilities to compete with established naval powers. The ability to carry 40 to 50 aircraft and the advancements in technology position the Fujian as a formidable asset within China's naval fleet. This comparative analysis is essential for evaluating China's naval modernization efforts and its implications for global naval balance. 4. Responses from regional actors. The launch of the Fujian aircraft carrier is likely to provoke reactions from neighboring countries including Japan and India, which may feel compelled to bolster their own naval capabilities in response to China's growing assertiveness. This aspect introduces a dynamic of regional arms competition and strategic recalibration among neighboring states. Understanding these responses is crucial for a comprehensive analysis of the regional security environment and the potential for conflict or cooperation among Asia-Pacific nations in light of China's enhanced naval capabilities. These 4 points encapsulate the strategic significance of the Fujian aircraft carrier, illustrating its role as a game-changer in naval power dynamics and regional security in the Asia-Pacific. 1. The Battle of Midway 1942. A decisive naval battle during World War II. The Battle of Midway marked a turning point in the Pacific theater. The United States Navy, having deciphered Japanese codes, was able to anticipate and counter Japan's planned attack on Midway Atoll. The U.S. forces, with superior intelligence and strategic planning, launched a surprise attack against the Japanese fleet, sinking 4 aircraft carriers and inflicting significant losses on Japan. This battle demonstrated the importance of aircraft carriers in naval warfare and shifted the balance of power in the Pacific towards the United States, enhancing its naval capabilities significantly. 2. The Falklands War 1982. The Falklands War between the United Kingdom and Argentina showcased the strategic significance of aircraft carriers in modern naval conflict. The UK deployed its aircraft carriers HMS Invincible and HMS Hermes to project power and conduct air operations during the conflict. The successful use of carrier-based aircraft to strike Argentine positions, coupled with the carrier's capabilities to operate far from home waters, highlighted how aircraft carriers can enhance a nation's naval capabilities and influence the outcome of a war. It also emphasized the importance of naval power projection and the ability to conduct operations in remote areas. 3. The Gulf War 1990–1991. The Gulf War exemplified the role of aircraft carriers in modern warfare and their strategic significance in power projection. The United States deployed several aircraft carriers to the Persian Gulf, including the USS Abraham Lincoln and USS Theodore Roosevelt, as part of Operation Desert Storm. The carriers enabled the U.S. to launch extensive airstrikes against Iraqi forces, demonstrating the effectiveness of carrier strike groups in achieving air superiority and supporting ground operations. The use of advanced technology and the ability to operate in contested environments underscored the enhancement of naval capabilities and the strategic importance of aircraft carriers in contemporary military operations. The launch of the Fujian aircraft carrier marks a transformative moment for China's naval capabilities and its broader military strategy. As the first aircraft carrier designed and built entirely domestically, the Fujian is set to enhance China's naval power by approximately 40%, significantly reshaping the dynamics of maritime security in the Asia-Pacific region. Future outlook and predictions. 1. Increased naval presence and power projection. The Fujian is expected to facilitate a more robust and consistent Chinese naval presence across critical regions, particularly the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait. As it becomes operational, the carrier will likely engage in regular patrols and exercises, demonstrating China's commitment to asserting its territorial claims and expanding its influence. This could lead to more frequent confrontations with U.S. naval forces and allies in the region as both sides seek to establish dominance. 2. Technological advancements and innovations. With its CATOBAR launch system and advanced stealth features, the Fujian represents a significant leap in naval technology. Future iterations of Chinese aircraft carriers may incorporate even more sophisticated technologies such as unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) and enhanced electronic warfare capabilities. This continuous modernization will not only improve operational effectiveness but also ensure that China remains competitive against the U.S. Navy and other regional powers. 3. Broader regional security dynamics. The Fujian's operational capabilities are likely to compel neighboring countries such as Japan, India, and Australia to bolster their own naval forces in response. This may lead to a regional arms race, with these nations investing in advanced naval assets and forming new alliances to counterbalance China's growing maritime influence. The potential for increased military cooperation among these countries could alter the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific. 4. Geopolitical tensions and strategic posturing. The presence of the Fujian in contested waters will escalate geopolitical tensions, particularly regarding Taiwan and the South China Sea. China's assertive posture could provoke stronger military responses from the US and its allies, leading to a more militarized environment. Increased naval exercises, freedom of navigation operations by the US Navy, and joint drills among allied nations will become more frequent as they seek to deter Chinese expansionism. 5. Economic implications and maritime trade routes. As China expands its naval capabilities, it will likely seek to secure its maritime trade routes, particularly those critical to its Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). The Fujian could play a central role in protecting these routes, ensuring that China's economic interests remain safeguarded against potential disruptions. This could lead to a more aggressive stance in regions like the Indian Ocean and the Strait of Malacca, vital choke points for global trade. 6. Cyber and hybrid warfare integration. The integration of cyber capabilities into naval operations is anticipated to become more pronounced. As the Fujian enhances China's naval reach, it is likely that cyber operations will complement traditional naval tactics, allowing for more comprehensive strategies that disrupt adversaries' command and control systems. This hybrid approach will increase the complexity of regional security challenges. 7. Environmental and humanitarian operations. Beyond military applications, the Fujian may also be utilized for humanitarian missions and disaster relief operations, reflecting a softer aspect of China's maritime strategy. By engaging in humanitarian efforts, China could improve its international image and strengthen ties with neighboring nations, thereby countering negative perceptions of its military ambitions. 8. Long-term naval strategy. The development of the Fujian is part of a broader vision for a blue water navy capable of operating globally. Future Chinese naval strategy will likely focus on sustaining long-range operations, enhancing logistics capabilities, and establishing a network of overseas bases to support its carrier strike groups. This could lead to increased Chinese naval presence in regions like Africa and South America. Conclusion. The Fujian aircraft carrier is not just a technological marvel, it embodies China's aspirations for greater maritime dominance and influence. As it becomes fully operational, its impact will resonate throughout the Asia-Pacific region and beyond, reshaping the strategic landscape and prompting responses from other major powers. The next decade will be crucial in determining how these dynamics unfold as the balance of power continues to shift in favor of an assertive and increasingly capable Chinese Navy.